Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Nerf 16 doing a Nerf news update. This is my 2 cents on two new blasters that are coming out later this year. But before I do that, let's get to what I said in the previous Nerf news about the Mega Centurion. There was a bit of a snafu in a lot of Nerf sites like SG Nerf and Tactical Tag that they may have got some of their info wrong, but I'm not entirely 100% where or what features of the blaster. With that out of the way, this is the unboxing on a country that got the Mega Centurion out a little early. As you can tell, the box pretty much looks the same as the last time I talked about this. It said 100 feet, and sorry for the smartphone, my camera isn't really working at this time, so I'm going to stick to the smartphone for a while. I tried to explain it in the 99-cent video, but a little too quick. Anyway, here's the other half of the box, basically what it can do, and from what I can gather, just from looking at the box right now, that it's going to have an iPhone app kind of thing that Nerf's doing with the Rebel line, and I wouldn't mind. I don't expect seeing that transitioning over to the N-Strike. Here's a statistic of the dart being slightly bigger than the Elite darts we have now. It has something about percentage. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably it's trying to tell me that the airflow is going to be a little bit good, so that way it stays straighter when you shoot it, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't shot it yet, and it's not in stores at this time. This video. Here's the blaster itself, and here's a good news, bad news thing. Good news, it's taller than you think. Bad news, it is another blaster that has a detachable barrel. But I could honestly see this work as, well, an intended sniper rifle. It's meant to have these kinds of features, and then you can swap barrels and try to make it look suppressed or wherever, like you would normally do with any other barrels that came before it. And from the look of the bipod, it looks a little more, I think, tougher than the long strike many years ago. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. There's the blaster itself altogether. And weird thing to note, it does not have a scope. So if you have an old long shot scope, like I do, you're pretty much gonna get your sniper rifle. But for everyone else who didn't get the long shot, pretty sure you can find it on eBay pretty cheap, like maybe $4 or $5.